Greetings, Keishalings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of My Hero Academia, chapter 338. Okay, last chapter, we kind of saw Hagakure's face for the first time. Why? Was it because she was emotional? There was some weird light refraction, or Horikoshi just wants us to finally see her face because of the events and how she has kind of been the red herring to the traitor, you know, sub arc, I guess you could call it. I don't really know. So yeah. Anyway, let's see here. We've got two former Quarkless boys, two different fates. They're back to back kind of deal. Chapter 338, The Story of How We All Became Heroes, Part 1. Part 1? Okay. Wait, Midoriya-kun. Sansa. Cover up Aoyama's mouth for now. Oh. Okay. So we're back with the, interrogation of the family. Gotcha. As you can see, he's currently restrained, so he can't take your hand. Oh. No matter the circumstances, the fact that he was helping AFO commit crimes remains unchanged. What's more, from what we've seen, we can assume that there's not any danger. But who's to say that he isn't rigged somehow like Lady Nagant? Until we conduct a full examination at Central Hospital, it isn't wise to allow him to talk any further. I mean, I could understand that. Midori doesn't like it. Mr. and Mrs. Aoyama. Why did you not report to AFO about our raid in Kamino? We were unable to send any messages because we could only report to him when he demanded it. That's kind of weird. Why would it only be when he demands? Information is information. I see, so he was covering his back in case you were captured. In that case, that battle was Tsukachi-san. I forget who that is. I'm bad. Let's see here. Launching AFO is... Or locate launching him. We're launching him into space. I mean, they probably should. Put him on Lunar Max. You know, that prison from, Men in Black 3. So, yeah. Locating AFO is near impossible. That's, what everyone is saying now, right? We would likely still be on the back foot. That's why we're throwing so many people at this problem. I see. Okay, so... We have to at least try to influence their actions. Kaminari, you madman. That's right. The only one that can change our current situation. Why is everyone with the ability to deceive all for one? Aoyama-san, he might be the only one. Still willing to trust a scumbag villain like me. Wait up, hold on a second, guys. You're setting... Wait, why does it seem like that's been cut off? Oh, I zoomed in too much. You're getting ahead of yourselves. A crime is a crime, and as much as I don't want to say it, you lot have been the greatest victims thus far. But even so, you're still willing to believe in him? Present Mike, they are friends. What is up with Tenya's, outfit? Is that new? Or is that a covert ops kind of outfit he's got going on? Or is that just civilian clothing? We have to let bygones be bygones. We didn't realize what was truly going on in his heart, and were unable to reach out to him when he needed us most. We too have to shoulder some kind of responsibility. That's why. Now, while our classmate is crying and wallowing in despair, we must lend a helping hand as friends. We want him to take that hand, because that is the only way for him and us to be equals once again. Okay, so you're about to extend the hand? I went through hell thanks to this idiot. I just want to blow him up right now. With 5 howitzer impacts. God damn, Bakugo. Come on, don't be so harsh. I agree. So, Kaminari, or not Kaminari, Kirishima. Why did I say Kaminari? Aoyama, you thought it would be impossible to beat AFO. You had no other option but to obey him. But now it's different. Midoriya gave you and your parents a chance to break free and end it all. Do you remember when we stopped Midoriya together? Do you really think any of us would blame someone for being quirkless? Do you really think we would hate someone for having to hold back their tears and hide their pain in secret? Yeah, that's Midoriya in a nutshell, basically. Aoyama, we can still get through this together. I hate to interrupt when everyone's so emotional, but even if the Aoyamas were to collaborate with the investigation, as they said before, he can see through lies. I understand how you all must feel right now, but we must maintain our composure. Midoriya, wait, who's talking on the tablet here? Do you have some kind of plan in mind? Well, not really. I would have thought so too. Tsukachi-san. Oh, wait. I thought you were talking about this as if they got hurt, but no, that's the detective. I take full responsibility for not seeing this happen right under our noses. Okay, so this is actually our newly disabled buddy in the sleeping bag, Aizawa. Let's see here. However, I feel the same as these guys too. Aizawa? Aoyama, I have no intention to expel you from UA. Damn. As the teacher in charge of Class A, I've devised a plan. Tsukachi-san, can you please cover up Aoyama and his family's ears? Why didn't you just say the Aoyamas? Okay, so they're all listening to the plan. They've got like these super high-tech looking ear muffs. Although we still need more conclusive evidence. It depends on him, though. This course of action does seem exceedingly practical. But is it worthwhile to even attempt it? Sansa, we will continue the rest of this at HQ. Okay, so they're leading them out now. All of you must make sure you don't say a word of this to anyone else, please. Aoyama-kun! He just kind of... I mean, there's nothing he can do. Okay, so now they're just kind of resuming everything back at the dorms. Well, it's time to gear up then, eh? I've got to do something about my hero costume. It ended up tattered and in pieces after all. Oh, so that's what he was wearing. He wasn't wearing his hero outfit at all. Me too. Oh, Midori, you're going to get an upgrade? We will definitely defeat them. Yes. Okay, so are they all going to get like upgraded costumes or something? Development studio in order to prepare for the next battle and for whatever may come in the future. I have to get my equipment fixed up. And the door blew off the hinges. God damn you. What was her name again? I forgot. No. This deja vu. Deja vu. Something before. I don't know. Whatever. Ow. And her boobs are in his face. Love you, girl. Oh my, it's been a while, hasn't it, Midoriya-kun? Ida's just like, oh, what the fuck? Hatsume, that's it. But I forget what her first name is. Making her appearance. How will Deku react? He will react in a prompt good boy reaction, I would assume. And Ida will just fucking pass out as a pervert. Yes. Okay, so everyone is resolved in that they want, and they're all in this together, that they want to work with Aoyama to take down AFO, because he was just a pawn in all of this. It was like, sure, his parents are to blame, and he is an accomplice to that crime, but overall, he was just kind of doing something, otherwise he would have ended up dead, along with the rest of his family. So it's like, and who doesn't want a power? So it's like, it's completely sympathetic. but then there is the dark side of him committing crimes and whatnot, and yeah. Um, but yeah, the fact that Aizawa doesn't want to expel him, the rest of the students want him to be equals with them yet again, is a great moment for all of them, really. Now, as for what the plan is, I have no fucking clue. um, I can only imagine, and it's probably going to be something probably a little bit different than we've ever seen before, given that this is going to be even more covert ops, like maybe like what do they call it, like sleeper agent kind of deals, where you think like the person is on, your pawn, but then they turn on you kind of deal, or something like that. Or it's going to be a real big old sneak attack where maybe they present Midoriya over to AFO. But then, you know, hell, what if Hagakure actually gets her greatest moment and she cloaks everybody? And then all of a sudden, they just all start appearing. She's like, let there not be light, or something like that. And that actually could be the name of the technique of where she cloaks everyone. Let there not be light. And then she'll be like, let there be light. And then, light reflects off of them again and they can then be seen and all that kind of stuff. Or that's not really how it works. But either way, you get what I mean. They disappear, they reappear, and then they're all like, we're coming for you, kind of deal. And they'd be like, the fuck? I thought I had sensory powers. I apparently didn't sense this shit. But yeah, something like that maybe, but I don't know. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you think the Grandmaster plan is. But yeah, overall, not a bad chapter. We're going to get some suit upgrades for at least 2 of the students, apparently, but I would love to see upgrades for all of them. But I imagine Horikoshi just doesn't want to redesign a bunch of costumes and then have to redraw said costumes. But like small upgrades to all of them would be alright because you don't necessarily have to see those physically. Like maybe they transform or something and it's a normal part of the suit that we've always seen, and then it transforms into its new function or device. But anyway, I would assume that we may get like some kind of Air Force boots, maybe, for Deku. That would be kind of cool. I forget which one it is. Is it New Hampshire Smash that allowed All Might to fly? He was falling with style, but either way, like I could see something like that. Call them like the New Hampshire boots? No. Hampshire Lakes? No. Air Jordans. Air All Might. I'm surprised All Might actually doesn't have that. It's like jump like All Might. But yeah, like I could see that being as an upgrade for his costume because he's already got like the Air Force gloves or whatever they're called. And he's pretty proficient. We just got those upgrades not that long ago, so them getting an upgrade, maybe a little tweak to make him slightly more powerful, but not a full-on upgrade, would be reasonable. But I'm thinking like something for his legs, because that is his main form of attack after all. But hey, like maybe some arm reinforcements or something could further, or maybe some kind of a helmet if he wants to do like a headbutt kind of attack or something, or a chest bump, but yeah, I could see something like that maybe. But yeah, anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this chapter. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, see what you like, see if you have any suggestions, please let me know. One Piece came out earlier today, and I have heard of One Punch Man, but likely that will be tomorrow before I get a chance to react to it. Unless it comes out at a reasonable hour. Because I got work tomorrow. So yeah. Like I said, let me know what you thought of the chapter. Like, comment, and subscribe. Links down below for all my all of my social media, so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet it out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quichelings, later days, and Aoyama is a pawn that may topple a king. Maybe.